The Buckingham Palace Garden Party season is back in full swing, but it was announced earlier this year that the Queen will not be in attendance. The Queen has delegated these engagements to other members of the royal family, and today, May 18th, a team of royals will be representing the monarch, who will fill in for the Queen at the Buckingham Palace Garden Party today. Today, Prince Edward and Sophie, Countess of Wessex, will be hosting the garden party at Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace confirmed the Earl and Countess of Wessex will also be joined by Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, and the Queen's cousin, Princess Alexandra. Last week, Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, were the hosts of the first Buckingham Palace Garden Party of the season. Read more. Meet Her Majesty. New film celebrates the Queen's jolly side. The occasion marked the return of palace garden parties following the COVID pandemic, but the weather turned out to be rather dreary. Nevertheless, attendees huddled under umbrellas as they spoke with the future King and Queen. The Queen's only daughter and royal stalwart Princess Anne was also in attendance at the high-profile event. Garden parties are a chance for the royal family to honor people who have served their country or communities. Some 8,000 guests were in attendance at the event last week, including representatives from the Royal Shakespeare Company and Macmillan Cancer Support. Charles also met representatives from the Turquoise Mountain charity as well as volunteers from the Prince's Trust. England's Chief Medical Officer Professor Sir Chris Whitty and 11-year-old fundraiser Tobias Weller, known as Captain Tobias, were also among the guests. Members of the royal family are expected to step in for the Queen at palace garden parties throughout the season this year. Read more. Royal asked to bring back carriage procession this summer. Buckingham Palace stated earlier this year, Her Majesty the Queen will be represented by other members of the royal family at this year's garden parties, with details on attendance to be confirmed in due course. The Queen is experiencing episodic mobility problems, and she has cancelled several engagements in recent months as a result. The Queen delegated monarchical duties to her son and heir Prince Charles last week for the state opening of Parliament. Charles read the Queen's speech for the first time, and he was joined by his son Prince William as they are both councillors of state.